It's a big job, but Kotahi Construction is on target with its renovation on Pakirangi Marae. The work is part of the government's scheme to create more jobs in a post-COVID world, with almost $100 million from the Provincial Growth Fund given to marae around the country for much-needed upgrades. In Rotorua, 6 of 10 marae have already been renovated. Managing Director Harimana Weber says the project has a number of short and long-term benefits.
What we try to do is we're trying to create a culture here, and so some of the things that we would like to implement inside our business is about Māori and Pasifika, teach and upskill rangatahi as well. And through that process, by employing local, we were able to stimulate local economy as well too, by employing local. So money stays here in Rotorua instead of going up to up to Hamilton, Tauranga or Auckland and all that kind of stuff. So all of our contractors are all local, apprentices are all local, all of our apprentices are whānau, and so it's trying to create a culture really in terms of them doing their apprenticeship, 4 years to do their apprenticeship, and then through that process hopefully they want to stay on, and then they can see pathways through the business, and then teach them more about understanding business once they finish their apprenticeship, because that's really important for me as well. And if we can have more people who understand business, or Māori Pasifika people who understand business more, I think that's a really good thing, as opposed to just being a builder who just keeps earning a check every week really.
Apprentice Reuben Edwards left his truck driving job to start a new career, and along the way strengthen his connection with his culture and tūpuna.
I got to go back to my own marae and work on my own maraes. We've been doing quite a bit of maraes lately, and I got to work on Hinamo Point, my own marae where I'm from. Just heaps of renovating and heaps of framing. Just learning from all these old heads here who are all qualified builders, and you're just soaking up all the information. In a way, you give back to what your elders are looking at you from a young age, and like, ooh, they see you up there, and they're happy to see you doing something for the marae. Even though I mow the lawns, you can see it in their faces that they're really happy with the change and all the new additions to the marae here.
Edwards has found it so rewarding, he now wants to put his new skills to use on a more personal project. Just
know it's an awesome skill to have under your belt, The dream is to, I guess, build your own papakainga or whatever, so for your own family. And also I got kids now, I want them to, I guess if they don't have aspirations of being something else, I want them to, go through to the building, have that skill under their belt. Just so they have something to fall back onto.
For some of the more experienced members of the crew, this mahi is much more than just another construction project.
Working on our marae is a lot more gratifying mahi. There's a connection there, working on our marae, doing up our whare tūpuna, and the mahi is just a lot more gratifying mahi, so really thankful to be in a position to kind of do this kind of mahi.
And the work doesn't finish there. Weber now wants to turn his attention to working with Kāinga Ora on building more affordable housing in Rotorua. Delilah Whaitiri, Local Focus.